In the fast-paced world of Chinese electric vehicles, companies are racing to create cars that go further and cost less than ever before. And when it comes to dominating the market, no one does it better than BYD, the Chinese giant that's now taking on Tesla. So here's something mind-blowing. BYD has just revealed a new car that can go up to 2,000 kilometers without needing a recharge or refuel. Sounds crazy, right? But is this actually possible? And is it really a game changer? BYD's journey from being a budget battery maker to Tesla's biggest competitor all comes down to one thing: making electric vehicles, EVs, affordable. And now, the company is shaking up the global EV scene even more. There's one car maker in particular that's been giving Tesla a serious challenge, and it's BYD, backed by none other than Warren Buffett. This is huge because it doesn't just challenge the high prices of most EVs, it opens the door for way more people to access eco-friendly cars. But how did BYD manage to drop the price so low, and can this budget-friendly car still stand up to the competition in terms of quality and performance? Let's take a closer look at BYD's latest move and what it means for the EV market. BYD's rise in the electric vehicle market is all thanks to its focus on affordability. In a market dominated by heavyweights like Tesla and Mercedes, BYD has made a name for itself by offering quality vehicles at prices that more people can afford. In fact, BYD recently overtook Tesla to become the world's largest EV manufacturer, selling cars in over 60 countries. Last year, they sold over 526,000 fully electric vehicles in just the fourth quarter, even outpacing Tesla. The company's CEO, Wang Chuanfu, has always focused on making EVs accessible to the masses, which has helped BYD dominate the market. And now, BYD has dropped a major new product that's set to shake things up even more: the Seagull EV Honor Edition. This car comes with a price tag so low that it's clear BYD is trying to create a price war with traditional gas-powered vehicles. With a price this affordable, who wouldn't consider switching from gasoline to electric? But wait, that's not even the coolest part. BYD's new car is being dubbed the Mini Lamborghini, and we're all eager to see what makes it so special. The Seagull isn't just about being affordable, there's much more to it. Designed by Wolfgang Egger, a former Lamborghini designer, it brings a surprising touch of luxury to this entry-level EV. The Honor Edition is packed with features that defy expectations, like a 10.1-inch rotating infotainment screen powered by BYD's DINK Intelligent Network, giving you full access to media and connectivity at your fingertips. This little car can also cover up to 252 miles, depending on whether you choose the 30.8 kilowatt or 38.8 kilowatt battery. It's already caught the attention of the automotive world for standing out in a crowded field. Unlike other electric cars in its price range, which often have just 3 doors, the Seagull boasts a unique 5-door hatchback design, and it can comfortably seat 4 people. Weighing just 148.8 kilo, the Seagull's exterior has a modern, edgy look with sharp lines and angled headlights. The roof slopes smoothly down to rear lights connected by a light bar, giving it a sleek, futuristic feel. Inside, BYD has maximized space by stretching the wheelbase and making the battery thinner, giving it a 66% length-to-wheelbase ratio, better than the BYD Dolphin at 64%. The dashboard design even takes inspiration from Seagull wings, offering a stylish two-tone look, and that impressive 10.1-inch rotatable touchscreen is complemented by a smaller 5-inch digital display. Safety is a top priority too. The Seagull comes with 6 airbags, rear disc brakes, an electronic parking brake, and electronic stability control. BYD used high-strength steel to build 61% of the car's frame, reinforcing key areas for durability. After debuting at the Auto Shanghai show in April last year, the Seagull went on to capture huge attention. In just one day, BYD received 10,000 orders, and by November 29th, they hit a remarkable milestone. The 200,000th Seagull rolled off the production line in just 7 months, and with a price tag under $90,000, roughly $12,200, it's no wonder this car has gotten so much buzz. In March 2024, BYD even dropped the Seagull's price by 5% when they released the Special Honor Edition for the 2024 model year, featuring a fresh ice blue exterior and a sea blue interior. The Seagull is now the best-selling Chinese electric car brand, and it's clear why. There are 3 models to choose from, all designed to make electric driving more accessible and flexible depending on your needs. The Vitality Edition is the base model, perfect for city trips with a range of 190 miles. Think of it as driving from Los Angeles to San Diego on one charge. Then there's the Mid-Range Freedom Edition, which offers a similar range but adds a few extra comforts for those who want a little more. If you're looking for something a bit more polished for your daily commute, the Seagull has you covered with its higher-end models. The Flying Edition, for example, offers an impressive extended range of 252 miles, so you could easily travel from New York to Washington, D.C. without needing a recharge. All Seagull models can reach speeds of up to 81 mph, and thanks to a fast charger, you can boost the battery from 30% to 80% in just 30 minutes, perfect for a quick coffee stop. The Seagull's reach is growing fast beyond China. BYD has just launched the Dolphin Mini in South America, priced around $20,000 in Brazil, an unbeatable price for an EV in any global market. This expansion is a huge success for BYD's mission to make affordable EVs accessible to more people. Last year, BYD sold over 280,000 Seagulls in China, outpacing their other models like the Dolphin and Y+ Auto. It's clear that BYD is making major waves in the industry. Even competitors like Ford are taking notice. Ford's CEO, Jim Farley, admitted he's worried, acknowledging that if automakers can't keep up with Chinese EV companies, they risk losing 20% to 30% of their revenue. In response, Ford is now working on a low-cost EV platform to stay competitive. But BYD isn't just about entry-level cars. They're making moves in the high-end sector too. They've launched the Yangwang U9 electric supercar, which comes with a hefty $233,000 price tag, and 2 midsize electric SUVs, the Sea Lion 07 and Song L, that directly compete with Tesla's Model Y. The Seagull EV Honor Edition is more than just an affordable car. It combines great design, solid range, and cutting-edge technology, all at a fair price. BYD is showing the world that affordable EVs don't have to feel basic. They're setting a new standard for what consumers can expect from electric cars. So why is BYD so focused on making affordable vehicles? It all comes down to their tireless CEO, Wang Chuanfu. He's known for his relentless cost-cutting methods, which have played a huge part in BYD's success. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, even highlighted Wang's rare ability in one of his final interviews last year. With this kind of leadership, BYD is well on its way to changing the game in the electric vehicle market. Reflecting on Wang Chuanfu's hands-on approach, Charlie Munger once shared how Wang could inspect a part in the morning and have it replicated by the afternoon, something Munger described as an ability unlike anything he'd ever seen. Munger praised Wang as both a natural engineer and an executive who gets things done, a combination that set him apart. In fact, Munger believed Wang might even be better at creating things than Elon Musk himself. No wonder Munger is so confident about BYD's future. They're already huge, and they're going to be much more huge. And then they're going to be huge. Wang's incredible success story likely comes from his own remarkable journey. Starting life as an orphan, he built BYD into a massive EV company, even surpassing Tesla's Elon Musk in China's fiercely competitive market. This background has probably driven Wang's desire to make EVs more affordable, aiming to increase global electric vehicle adoption. Under his leadership, BYD has grown into a leader in affordable clean energy vehicles, offering new low-cost options without compromising on quality or sustainability. For comparison, Tesla's cheapest model in China starts at around $31,900, more than 3 times the price of BYD's lowest-cost car, the Seagull, which is an all-electric hatchback priced at just $999,990. In 2023, BYD sold over 280,000 Seagulls, making up nearly 20% of its total battery EV sales. It's a remarkable feat for a company that started in January 2003 when Wang bought the Xian Automobile Company. BYD's journey accelerated after they launched their first car, the F3, in 2005, followed by their first plug-in hybrid, the F3 in 2008. In 2009, they introduced the E6, their first fully electric car. Since 2020, BYD has seen impressive sales growth driven by demand for new energy vehicles, particularly in China. In 2021, BYD expanded its sales beyond China, reaching markets in Europe, Southeast Asia, Oceania, and Latin America. In a bold move in 2022, BYD stopped producing cars that ran solely on internal combustion engines, focusing entirely on new energy vehicles. By the fourth quarter of 2023, BYD reached a major milestone. They became the world's top seller of battery electric vehicles, surpassing Tesla. Tesla, of course, is a major player in the EV industry. Since its founding in 2003, it's revolutionized how people think about electric cars, proving they can be fast, reliable, and desirable. Tesla's Model S set the standard for luxury EVs, while the Model 3 made electric vehicles more affordable and accessible to a wider audience. Tesla's gigafactories, which produce these cars, are among the largest in the world. But BYD's rise shows that there's more than one path to success in the electric vehicle revolution. BYD's ability to ramp up production and meet global demand is impressive. They've just announced that Tesla's next gigafactory will be built near Monterrey, Mexico, and Tesla has also expanded its fast-charging network, making long-distance travel easier for EV owners. However, BYD's victory in beating Tesla in BEV, battery electric vehicle sales, in the last quarter of 2023 was a massive moment. Tesla has been the leader for so long, and this shift shows that companies like BYD from China are becoming serious contenders in the global EV race. Part of BYD's success is due to its ability to offer affordable cars, with strong backing in China, a market where EV adoption is growing rapidly. This change signals that while Tesla remains a major player, the EV market is becoming much more competitive with new companies entering the field. The rivalry between BYD and Tesla is now more intense than ever. Recently, BYD announced new technology that promises smoother rides, even on rough or bumpy roads. This tech, designed for BYD's high-end Yangwang line, could improve comfort for both off-road and city driving. But BYD isn't stopping there. They've integrated LiDAR sensors, the same type used in many assisted driving systems. These sensors create detailed maps around the car, helping it adjust to bumps, turns, and even shallow water. Wang Chuanfu, BYD's founder, boldly stated that this breakthrough surpasses foreign technologies, possibly a jab at Tesla, which recently recalled over 360,000 vehicles due to issues with its self-driving software. Meanwhile, Tesla is making moves in China too. CEO Elon Musk revealed plans for a new factory in Shanghai focused on producing megapacks, which are huge batteries the size of shipping containers. Each megapack can power up to 3,600 homes for 1 hour, helping meet China's demand for renewable energy storage. As BYD targets Tesla with new tech and Tesla expands its presence in BYD's home market, it's clear that the battle for EV dominance is far from over. In a historic achievement, BYD also became the top-selling car brand in China in 2023, overtaking Volkswagen, which had held the title since China's automotive market opened. Today, BYD ranks as the third most valuable car maker globally by market value. A big part of BYD's success comes from its strong vertical integration. As the #1 EV maker in China, BYD has built its empire by producing most of the components in-house, including batteries, electric motors, and electronic parts. This allows them to keep costs down and maintain flexibility in production. They even run their own lithium mines, processing plants, battery production facilities, and a chip manufacturing unit. BYD's battery division, FinDreams, is the second largest producer of EV batteries globally. They specialize in lithium iron phosphate, LFP batteries, including their unique Blade battery, which has been a game-changer. BYD has spent 27 years developing cutting-edge battery technology, and it's paid off. BYD now leads the world in producing LFP batteries, which are expected to make up over 60% of the global power battery market in 2024. So, why are LFP batteries so popular? They don't use cobalt, which makes them more affordable and environmentally friendly. Plus, they have excellent thermal stability compared to other types of batteries. BYD's battery tech has passed rigorous safety tests, including crush tests, heat tests, and overcharging tests, often exceeding industry standards. They were also one of the first to implement a thermal management system that keeps the battery temperature just right for smooth and reliable performance, no matter the weather. Thanks to their energy-efficient batteries, BYD's electric vehicles consistently deliver some of the best driving ranges in the industry. Their Blade battery in particular has been a major breakthrough. It's ultra-safe and used in all BYD passenger cars, offering a 50% increase in space compared to traditional block batteries. In safety tests, the Blade battery has proven itself time and again, surviving nail penetration tests and heating up to 30-60 degrees C without emitting smoke or catching fire. Clear proof of its safety and reliability. BYD has become a symbol of innovation and engineering excellence, consistently delivering revolutionary, reliable products. BYD's rapid success is a testament to its impressive team of over 40,000 engineers, all dedicated to creating efficient solutions for a sustainable future. One of the company's major strengths is its ability to control every stage of production, from raw materials and design to manufacturing, application, and recycling. This level of control has allowed BYD to become the first and only car manufacturer to produce its own powertrain systems, including batteries, motors, and motor control systems. BYD's innovations in new energy vehicles, NEVs, are having a global impact by helping reduce carbon footprints. From passenger cars to buses and trucks, BYD's electric vehicles are driving the shift towards electrification across public, commercial, and private transportation sectors. In 2010, BYD launched the world's first fully electric bus fleet, and today, these buses, with no gasoline, transmission, or engine, are leading the way in public transport electrification. Many major public transit operators now rely on BYD's zero-emission buses as a dependable, eco-friendly alternative, encouraging more people to use public transport. With a strong history of producing over 1.9 million electric cars and 70,000 electric buses, BYD has become a trusted choice worldwide. Their electric buses are now operating in over 400 cities across 70 countries, helping make large-scale electric transit a reality. Switching from gas to electric buses has led to a reduction of about 11 million tons of CO2 emissions, the equivalent of planting nearly 896 million trees, making a significant impact on the fight against climate change. In Europe, BYD's presence is particularly strong, with over 2,600 electric buses running or on order in 20 countries and more than 100 cities, showing the increasing growth of electric transport. The UK is a key part of this shift, with over 1,000 BYD buses in operation, some even showcased at the COP26 Climate Summit to highlight their role in climate action. In the Nordic countries, more than 400 BYD buses are performing well even in harsh weather conditions. These milestones highlight BYD's commitment to both innovation and environmental care, raising the question, can any other company keep up with BYD in building a greener future? However, despite BYD's achievements, their rapid rise hasn't been without controversy. While they have been at the forefront of the electric mobility revolution, providing electric buses and cars around the world, some issues and concerns have arisen around their vehicles. Despite BYD's success, the company has faced a series of controversies across different markets. These have ranged from complaints about vehicle quality to customer dissatisfaction with pricing strategies. Here's a look at some of the major controversies BYD has had to tackle in recent years. In December 2018, the city of Albuquerque, New Mexico, took legal action against BYD, claiming that its electric buses had several quality issues, including poor welding, malfunctioning doors, faulty brakes, and subpar battery performance. City officials said these problems made the buses unable to meet public transit needs. Although BYD denied the accusations, the lawsuit ended with a settlement that didn't involve any financial exchange. Also in 2018, the Los Angeles Times conducted an investigation revealing that BYD's electric buses, used by public transit agencies in California, were underperforming. The buses reportedly had issues with frequent stalls, and their driving range was significantly lower than what was advertised. This was a blow to California's push for greener transportation, leaving both transit authorities and commuters frustrated as they saw a gap between BYD's claims and the bus's real-world performance. In early 2023, BYD admitted that some of its electric buses in Japan contained hexavalent chromium, a toxic chemical with potential environmental risks. The company stated that the buses would be detoxified before being scrapped, reassuring the public that this would prevent any environmental harm. However, the revelation raised concerns about BYD's environmental practices. The presence of hazardous chemicals in vehicles designed to be eco-friendly left many consumers and environmentalists questioning the company's commitment to sustainability. In 2019, BYD secured a massive contract in the Netherlands to supply over 250 electric buses for the ESL region. But just months later, it emerged that there had been undisclosed arrangements between Colas, the company behind the order, and BYD during the bidding process, which authorities considered fraudulent. Although Colas initially kept the contract to maintain the bus network, it lost the deal in 2022 when a new provider, EBS, was chosen to take over. These controversies have sparked significant concerns about BYD's reputation, though the company continues to expand globally and work on its solutions for a more sustainable future. When BYD's buses finally hit the roads, drivers and passengers quickly noticed some serious issues. Reports described batteries that would show a full charge on the dashboard, only to suddenly drain mid-route, stranding the buses unexpectedly. There were also complaints about the buses veering to the right, requiring constant steering adjustments to stay on course. Many drivers reported physical discomfort due to the poorly positioned driver's seat, which wasn't centered, and the constant adjustments caused pain. Though the companies involved agreed to share the costs of repairs, the details of this arrangement remained undisclosed, leaving a sense of unresolved tension. In June of this year, BYD found itself under scrutiny from Thailand's Consumer Protection Commission after a customer complained about a misleading sales tactic. The customer had been encouraged to buy a BYD Dolphin with the assurance that prices would rise soon, only for the price to be slashed by 140,000 to 160,000 baht just a few weeks later. This price drop caused frustration among early buyers, who felt misled. The issue reached Thailand's Prime Minister, Srettha Thavisin, who discussed the matter with BYD CEO Wang Chuanfu. While Wang assured the public that BYD would address these complaints, many Thai consumers were left feeling deceived. In July, BYD's off-road vehicle brand, Phang Chang Ba, caused further frustration when it suddenly slashed the price of its Bo 5 model by 50,000 yuan to compete with Great Wall Motors' popular tank series. This move sparked protests from customers who had already paid the higher price and were waiting months for delivery. With banners in hand, frustrated buyers expressed their dissatisfaction, feeling undervalued for their loyalty and commitment. Despite all these controversies, one thing is clear: BYD remains a leader in the electric vehicle industry. However, its challenges highlight the changing landscape of car maintenance and repair. Independent mechanics, who are typically known for their personalized care and cheaper rates, often struggle to get the equipment and diagnostic software needed for extensive repairs. These mechanics take pride in their work and build lasting relationships with their clients, but they face growing limitations without access to the proprietary software and updates from manufacturers like BYD. This lack of access risks driving customers to spend more on repairs, changing the auto repair landscape, and leaving independent mechanics with fewer options. The landscape is evolving, and not necessarily for the better. To reduce the impact on independent technicians, some manufacturers provide repair information, diagnostic tools, and manuals to mechanics, often at a cost. This helps repair shops service EVs but limits free access. EV companies also perform many repairs remotely via software updates, reducing the need for in-person service. To fill these gaps, some deploy mobile technicians. However, relying solely on remote fixes and mobile reps risks limiting independent shops' roles. As a result, some manufacturers collaborate more closely with third parties through training tools and support. Customers are worried that automakers may economize by sacrificing some features. This calls for rapid attention because producing vehicles that are less dependable or have shorter lifespans could discourage customers from purchasing them in the future. This may start a cycle where businesses cut costs without addressing underlying quality issues. People may start to feel less confident in purchasing electric vehicles if cost-cutting initiatives make automobiles less dependable. which could slow the transition to more environmentally friendly transportation. As customers continue to prioritize quality and trust in their choice of automobiles, navigating the high stakes of owning and maintaining EVs becomes more difficult. It isn't uncommon for customers to want to cash in on their automobile. One barrier, however, is if people believe electric cars are less robust, the resale value of EVs may decrease dramatically. This drop could cause prospective buyers to avoid purchasing EVs, further challenging the market. It's also possible that infrastructure, such as maintenance facilities and charging stations, won't expand quickly enough to keep up with demand. If charging or maintaining an EV becomes too difficult, people may stick with conventional gasoline vehicles. Car insurance is another important factor. The cost of EV repairs is almost equivalent to the price of the vehicles themselves, making repairs often ill-advised. This has an effect on customers, especially since it could affect their insurance credit. Ford's current actions could influence how electric cars develop in the future, just as when you purchase a Tesla. For example, if an electric vehicle, EV like a Tesla, is involved in an accident, the insurance company will often declare the vehicle a total loss. This happens because repairing a Tesla can be costly and difficult. Another issue is that the payout from these insurance companies is usually insufficient to replace the EV due to its complex systems, features, and design, in addition to expensive and difficult repair protocols. It's clear that EVs present unique challenges to insurers and repair specialists due to their advanced systems, particularly their intricate battery designs. When an EV battery is damaged, the cost of repair is often so high that insurers are hesitant to cover it. This situation can be frustrating for EV owners, and it can also affect future insurance coverage and premiums. Being labeled a high-risk customer could make it harder to obtain comprehensive insurance at a reasonable price. Tesla and Ford are not alone in facing these challenges. Other EV manufacturers are also dealing with high repair costs and complexities. In response, Tesla is expanding its service centers and mobile repair units to provide faster and more convenient services. This move could help reduce repair costs by increasing competition among service providers. One potential solution to help lower repair costs and boost competition is the development of open-source software for these vehicles. Such a shift, along with legislative changes, could allow independent mechanics to compete fairly with manufacturer-affiliated service centers. More importantly, it could reassure customers that someone is looking out for them. As the industry grapples with these challenges, a growing movement for the right to repair is gaining traction. This movement advocates for laws that would grant independent repair shops and car owners greater access to the necessary data and tools to perform repairs. In Massachusetts, a law has been passed requiring a standardized data platform in vehicles, allowing independent shops to make repairs with the owner's permission. As more people choose electric vehicles, automakers are starting to find a balance. It is expected that through the development of licensed software and by providing professional assistance to independent shops, EV makers can help maintain a competitive repair market. The key to the long-term success of electric vehicles and the repair industries that support them might lie in increased cooperation between automakers and independent mechanics, along with supportive policy changes. Do you think Ford is sacrificing quality in favor of quick profits?